perfectly fine.
Maybe it's my phone.
Because I was worried, and then when literally, like, no problems.
Fine.
Yep. This is not the Arizona Coyotes, right? It's the Capistrano Coyotes.
Correct.
Okay. That's what I thought. People were telling me different. I'm like, no. Wow, I have no horrible service.
Where's Steve? Isn't he supposed to do the?
I don't know if it's my. Hey, Jackie, can you hear me? And are you having any problems with the feed? And can you hear me okay? Can you give me a comment?
Is it frozen on there?
No, it looks like it's playing. Don't. I think it's my phone that's having the issue. Because she says she can. Well, let's see what she says. There's 4 people on. Okay, she says she can hear us, so we're good. All right.
Hi, sister.
She says hi, sister. All right. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. We are about to be underway here from Ontario, California. Yesterday we were in beautiful downtown Riverside. Now we are in the beautiful industrial area in Ontario, getting ready to play game number 2 against the Capistrano Coyotes. I'm joined by the great Jerry Lopez. He's shaking his head, but Jerry, what's your thoughts on this game?
Ray, you're way too kind, pal, but I appreciate it. Anyway, well, this game we got Justin back, Justin Robbins, so we have a full roster tonight. The other thing, we just need to just play the way we play. You know, just the usual formula of getting pucks deep and limit the turnovers in the neutral zone. I think we're going to be okay. Let's just see where the boys' energy level is at, but I know they're looking forward to a bounce-back game after disappointing night last night. So, you know, here's to hoping that they come out on fire and come out with some energy.
All right, well,
Good job.
kids should be rested. Nice, good game start time. A 2 o'clock in the afternoon start time is good. And like you mentioned, we have a full team off of yesterday's performance. We're looking to come bounce back, like Jerry said. So right now we got to worry about this team that we're playing. We know nothing about the Capistrano Coyotes. Matter of fact, never even heard of them before this tournament. Capistrano will be in their white jerseys, and your Las Vegas Ice Warriors are going to be in their dark blue jerseys. All right, you're going to see your first line heading out to the ice, led by team captain Ian Nixon, along with Josh Lopez and Andrew Everett. On defense, it's going to be Tyler Spencer along with Justin Robbins. And your sister's wearing her Ice Warrior jersey today. I don't know if you saw that. All right. Hey, Dan, thanks for joining us. It says interrupted. That could be me. Rita, thanks for joining us. We're about to be underway here in about 10 seconds. Hey, Danielle. All right, we are underway. Capistrano with the puck, sends it back over to Spencer. Spencer sends it forward to Lopez. Lopez is going to chase after it into the corner. Can he get there? He cannot. And that would be a icing. Hello, Bonnie. Thanks for joining us. Haven't missed much. Just about 10 seconds of play, and we should still got a lot of hockey left. Puck goes out. Capistrano trying to battle for it. It's at behind the Capistrano player. Spencer falls down, gets right back up, gets it over to Nixon. Nixon with the pass over to Lopez. Lopez across neutral ice with a pass to Everett. Goes behind Everett. Capistrano's going to get it, and they're going to dump it. Justin Robbins sends it right back. Should have been out of the zone, and it's delayed offsides. Vegas able to clear it. Nixon brings it into neutral ice. Nixon goes against the boards and dumps it towards Lopez. Lopez goes back towards Spencer. Spencer sends the puck into the Vegas zone. Goes back. Spencer steps up, gets it over to Nixon. Nixon sends it over to Everett. Everett behind the net in the corner. He's tied up. Lopez is going to go over and give him a hand. And Capistrano comes out with the puck. They bring that off with a cross-ice pass, but TJ Hammond's there to grab that pass. Hammond passes over to Spencer. Spencer sends it forward. Not an icing. Spencer's shot was on net. Coming onto the ice now for Vegas is going to be Trevor Gall, along with Lavelle, Dominic Mesa, and goes behind Gall, and that's offsides. Gall stepped up to get it, took a bad bounce, but the Capistrano player was clearly offsides there. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for joining us. And I also forgot to mention our goalie. See, I'm going to start with the goalie from now on. In net tonight this afternoon, Jackson Burgess is our goalie for this game. Goes over to Gall. Gall sends it across the boards, bouncing off to Mikado Welsh. Macho able to pass back to himself. Macho steps forward, shot and a pad save. Gets it over to Dominic Mesa, and back to Mikado Welsh. Welsh's shot just right. Goes over to Hammond. Hammond's shot, pad save. Capistrano with the puck into the corner. Can't see behind that red Solo cup sitting over there. Still battling for it in the corner over there. Goes back towards... all right, Hammond gets behind Hammond. He's going to get there, though, and then Trevor Gall is going to chase after it. Gall has the puck in the defensive zone behind the net. Gall sends it forward to Mikado Welsh. Not able to get that out, but Jackson Burgess easily covers that up. 10:37 left here in the first period. It's still 0-0, and a game that Vegas seems to be in control. Coming out for Vegas is going to be Futrell, Smith, Epperson, Christensen, and Sully Anderson. Anderson with it, sends it forward towards Futrell. Futrell with the puck. Futrell gets it out of the zone, gets it over to Christensen, and now Anderson's able to get it over to Futrell. Futrell in neutral ice brings it across the red line. He's going to dump it and chase after it. Well, Smith gets there first. Smith behind the net. Smith battles. Smith just goes and takes that puck right back. Smith tied up behind the net. Capistrano's going to get the puck, trying to get it out. And they're going to bring that into the zone. And that shot handled by Jackson gets back over to Anderson. Anderson's going to slow it up behind the net. Sully passes over to Futrell. Futrell at the red line. He dumps it and he chases after it. Futrell behind the net. He's looking. Futrell with the pass. No one was there. Epperson gets it over to the boards. Futrell with a good back check. Anderson now with the puck. Anderson over to Epperson. Epperson forward. And Capistrano's going to bring that out and bring it into their zone. That shot goes left, just left of the net. Anderson tying up the kid there from Capistrano. Anderson passes forward and it takes a bounce and stays in. Lavelle there with some pressure. Goes back behind the net. Epperson's going to get there first. Still, no one can see the puck there. Anderson's going after it. They try to center it. Nobody was home. Everett now with the puck. Everett gets it back over to Christensen. Vegas having some trouble getting it out of the zone. Everett goes and helps out, gets it over to Epperson. Epperson says, you know, I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to take it out of the zone. Epperson brings it into neutral ice. He's just skating it forward. He keeps it, and Epperson shoots left of the net. Nixon tried to keep it, keep it in, but it's going to be offsides with 8:26 left in the first.
Sorry.
Trying to make a quick camera adjustment. Coming back on you got Spencer and Robbins on the ice along with Lavelle, Mikado, Welsh, and Nixon. Robbins with the puck, sends it forward to Lavelle. Goes back the other way. Capistrano brings it into the zone. Pad save by Burgess. Puck is loose, gets it over to Lavelle. Lavelle's knocked down, but that puck, that's not an icing. Capistrano's going to try to bring it out. And Lavelle just knocks him into the boards. And that's a goal. I don't think Jackson saw that in between both defensemen. Capistrano's going to go up 1-0 with 7:47 left in the first. Don't know how that happened there. You see they had the kids falling down on the far side of the ice and just kind of a breakdown there. All right, Lavelle sends it over to Smith. Smith is going to dump it into the corner as Futrell gets there. Futrell tries to get it over to Mesa, which Capistrano gets it behind our defenseman, but that's going to be an offsides. Sorry, it's going to be an ice, not an offside. All right, Dominic Mesa is your center. That puck comes out of the zone. Gall gets there. Gall sends it to Hammond. Hammond sends it right back to Gall. Gall to Futrell. And Futrell dumps it into the corner. Smith going to go after it. Capistrano able to get it out. They're able to get behind our defenseman. Gall gets back quickly. They try to center it. Saved by Burgess. Capistrano's shot, Burgess easily handles. Gets it over to Smith. Smith is going to bring it into neutral ice. Smith tied up into the boards. That should have been interference. And it looks like they're going to call the interference. So this will be the first penalty and the first power play for your Las Vegas Ice Warriors with 6:45. So far, the score is 0 for the good guys, 1 for the bad guys. Goes into the corner. Lopez sends it back to Anderson. Anderson's going to hold the puck. Anderson goes into the corner. Anderson with the pass over to Lopez, just not able to connect. Nixon now. Nixon's looking. Nixon over to Lopez. Lopez sends it across the ice to Epperson, gets it up forward to Nixon. Nixon down low, gets it over to Anderson, back to Lopez. All right, Capistrano's going to try to bring it out, which they do. They get it out. Epperson's going to have the puck. Epperson's looking. Epperson with the pass forward, which is caught there by Capistrano. Someone has not told the Ice Warriors that this is a power play. All right. Lopez is going to bring it out. Lopez, now Capistrano with the puck again. Epperson's going to chase after the puck. Epperson passes over to Everett. Everett back to Lopez. Lopez dumps into the corner and chases. 41 seconds left on the power play. Lopez with it. Lopez back to Epperson. Epperson sends it over to Lopez. Lopez tried to get it, and Capistrano was able to come up with it. Capistrano offsides on Capistrano. Not a good looking power play there in the first 90 seconds of the power play. Hopefully we can turn it around here in the next 30 seconds. Spencer Robbins, Christensen, Mesa, and Mikado Welsh. Capistrano brings it in. They get that behind Spencer now with the puck. Spencer's tied up there. Spencer sends it across the boards over to Mesa. Messa's able to bring it out, gets it over to Christensen. Goes back to Spencer. Spencer dumps it around back behind the net over to Mikado Welsh. Macho with it. Full strength for Capistrano. Puck is in front of the net and saved by Capistrano. .433 left in the first. Coming out is Ethan Smith, Christensen, and Futrell, staying with Spencer and Robbins on defense. Futrell with the puck. Sends it right, well, it's staying high up there on the board. Spencer now has the puck at neutral ice. Spencer passing it off the boards over to Smith. And that goes right back the other way towards Robbins. Robbins is going to hold it. He's going to bring it out himself. Robbins chasing after it. That kid got in front of the wrong train. Spencer now with the puck. Spencer passing over to Futrell. Futrell's going to dump it in, and that's going to be loose puck right, and that's a goal. That is a goal for, not sure who put that in. Might have been Smith. Ethan Smith. All right, so they took the shot. The Capistrano goalie just did not cover it up, and then Ethan Smith just came in there and shoved it into the net. So your Ice Warriors, huh?
He got pushed into the goal.
Yeah.
He got pushed into the goalie, and then it hit.
We will take that. After all the opportunities that we failed to get yesterday, yes, we don't need to be pretty. All right, 1-1 with 3:44 left to go in the first. Capistrano, well, Lopez able to get a stick in there and send it back around the net again. Nixon and Everett going after it. Goes back over to Gall. Gall sends it right back behind the net. And Lopez now with it. Lopez is going to try to center it. Capistrano was able to get a stick in there. Goes back the other way. Capistrano's going to get there first, but, well, that gets behind our defenseman, but we're able to get there first and clean that up. Hammond gets it over to Gall. All right, Gall with the puck. Gets it over to, well, pass from over to Everett. That's from Lopez. Everett brings it in by himself. No one's with him. Everett behind the net. Slowing up, gets it over to, tried to get it over to Lavelle. Now Nixon has it. The puck is just sticking to the ice. Goes into the corner. Hammond's going to chase after it into the corner. Nixon now with the puck. Nixon steps forward. Nixon shot deflected high. Gall stepped forward. He has it in the corner. Capistrano's trying to bring it out. Hammond keeps it in. Gets it over to Nixon. Puck is still, well, now Gall with a great effort to keep that puck in. They get someone deep. They get a player behind. And delayed offsides. We dodged a bullet there with the cherry picker for the Capistrano Coyotes.
Trying to find potatoes, carrots, whatever you can find.
Yeah. Cherry picking, whatever, almonds, oranges, apples. He's just sitting there looking to pick whatever he can find. Dominic Messa at center, Mikado Welsh, Tate Lavelle, Sully Anderson, and Epperson on the ice. Lavelle now brings it in, dumps it into the corner. He's going to chase after it. Capistrano's going to bring it out, and they dump it into the corner. Epperson's going to try to get there first. Takes a good angle, and he does. Ties up. Epperson has it. Tries to get it out there. Defenseman able to keep it back in. That defenseman takes a shot, but wasn't really a good shot. Gets it over to Mikado Welsh. Macho leaves it for Lavelle. All right, they're going to take that, and Jackson just taps that behind him. Gets it over to Anderson. Anderson's looking. Big hit there by Lavelle. And Capistrano sends that into the corner. Anderson sends it now over to Epperson. Epperson sends it to Dominic Mesa. Dominic brings it in. Dominic shot left.
Shot. Shoot it.
And now Epperson. Well, who wants the puck? Somebody wants the puck. Capistrano has it, sends it back towards Futrell. Futrell says, I'll send it back the other way towards Dominic Mesa. And Capistrano overran the puck. They get it in, but Epperson is there. Epperson, good pass there from Epperson. Gets it over to Dominic Mesa, who then leaves it for Smith with 2 seconds left. 1-0. Oh, I guess I should read. It was 10 seconds, not 2 seconds, or 12 seconds. I guess, if I'm going to look at the board, I should put some glasses on. 6.9 seconds left in the first.
The board should be properly lit.
Yeah, it's a bad board. I'll blame something else.
I got you back.
Yes, it is like ours. All right. Capistrano passes D to D. Futrell gets a stick in there, sends that high. And there is the buzzer that I was 10 seconds early with. All right, Jerry, thoughts on the first period?
Well, hopefully the second period we wake up a little bit. We looked a little, almost like we're going at half speed just a little bit. We just need to bring it back up to the energy level we played last night. Hopefully the second period will be a different story. But what's that? We just need to be a little sharper with the passes and with the decision making.
Yeah, we're definitely looking like we're in half speed, a little flat so far this first period. I mean, it's still 1-1. I mean, we'll take that. Marissa here is trying to adjust the camera. She's doing way better than I did last night with the camera in the 14U game where I was the camera person and learned how difficult operating the camera can be.
If you ever need to borrow the tripod, just let me know.
Well, we had a tripod last night. The problem is we were low on that other back rink. And, you have to keep, it's awful. All right, first period is over. We're about to be underway here for the second period. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Mom. Thanks for joining. 1-1 at the end of the first. All right, your Ice Warriors are going to be going from right to left on your screen.
Come on, boy.
Big Calvin Christensen is at center. Calvin wins that, gets it over to Futrell. Futrell sends it deep into the corner. And Smith gets there. Smith centered it. Puck is loose in front of the net. Futrell tried to get it in. The puck is still loose. And then the whistle blows.
All right. I think they got a little more energy.
Yeah, definitely a little bit more to start the second. Your defensemen are Justin Robbins, Tyler Spencer. And that shot goes behind the net. Capistrano tries to send it out. They do. Robbins has it. Robbins able to get it over to Futrell. And then Christensen just goes and pickpockets that kid. Christensen has it at his feet. Gets it over to Smith. Smith behind the net, sends it back to Spencer. Spencer fires a shot. Loose puck. And covered up. All right, coming out, going to be TJ Hammond, Trevor Gall, Nixon, Everett, and Lopez. Goes into the corner. Nixon goes after it. And now Everett has it. Everett has it at his feet as Everett's getting shoved by the Capistrano player. Goes back to Hammond. Hammond sends it back to Lopez. It's hard to see. Hammond with the puck. Hammond shot, but deflected off the Capistrano shin guard. Hammond sends it back again. And Lopez battling against the boards there, and now Everett. Everett drops it and leaves it for Hammond. Hammond's shot is handled by the glove of the goalie. And that puck almost seemed to hit me in the face. Goes all the way back for an icing. Felt like I was in a 3D movie there with that puck flying right at me. Thank God for the net, right? Hey, Paul, thanks for joining us. It's 1-1 in the second period. 11:43 left to go in the second. Lavelle, Dominic Mesa, and Mikado Welsh are your forwards. Hammond and Gall are your defensemen. Hammond sends that right in front of the net. Macho with a shot and a goal! Off the pass from TJ Hammond to Mikado Welch. And your Las Vegas Ice Warriors will go up 2-1 with 11:36 left in the second. All right, Paul, you got to be the good luck charm. As soon as you logged on, we put in a goal. So, you know, feel free, Paul. Anytime you just want to log off and log back on, maybe we can get another one.
Listen, whatever works.
Yeah, whatever works. All right. Capistrano tries to send it in. It hits Trevor. Then they bring it into their zone. They put that shot behind the net. Capistrano gets to it. Dominic Mesa going after him. Puck is right in front of the net. Ooh, that was close. All right, Jackson doesn't have his stick. And Jackson all right, we have a whistle. What's the whistle for? What was the whistle for? Jackson? Huh? What are we in the box for? All right, we're on the penalty kill. This will be the second penalty of the game. Dominic's going to go in the box for 2. But the good part is Jackson was able to get his stick. Christensen, Lavelle, Epperson, and Anderson on the ice for your Ice Warriors. Goes back into the corner. Epperson looks like he's going to get there. Epperson does, and that comes out. That is a delayed offside, so now Epperson's going to get there. Epperson sends it, tried to get it out. Stick goes flying. Lavelle's able to send the puck the other way. Things look like they're in slow motion here. Anderson now with it. Sully is going to bring it back. Sully sends it high and bouncing. 1:19 left in the penalty kill. And Anderson has the puck. He's just going to slow it up. He dumps it into the corner. Whoa. Huh. So Anderson's shot, the Capistrano defenseman almost put it into the net for him. 1:07 left in the penalty kill. All right, coming out on the ice is going to be Nixon, Nixon, Everett, Epperson, and Anderson. Goes into the corner. Capistrano has it behind the net. They don't know what they want to do with it. They're trying to bring it out. They bring it into neutral ice, but Everett there comes and just puts his body on that kid. And Everett says, you know what? Why don't you give me the puck? I'll show you what to do with it. Everett's going to bring it out. Everett's just going to take the puck himself. Ooh, Everett takes a hit into the boards pretty high, but he was able to kill about 20 seconds off the penalty kill. And Nixon then goes and takes the puck. All right, Capistrano's going to get regrouped. 26 seconds left on the penalty kill. Capistrano brings it in. That shot easily handled by Jackson. Epperson tries to wind up. Not able to get it out. Epperson able to deflect that and stop that pass. Goes back to the defenseman. That shot is goes to Epperson. Epperson sends it all the way across. And the penalty kill is over. Great job on the penalty kill for your Ice Warriors. It is 9:05 left in the second. Still 2-1 in favor of the good guys. All right, Futrell, Christensen, and Smith. Puck is right there in front of the net. Loose and a goal. I believe Smith off Futrell put that in, but Yep, Ethan Smith is going to have his second goal. Futrell tried to put it in. It bounced off, and Smith was there to put it into the net. Ice Warriors 3, Capistrano Coyotes 1. All right, coming back on is going to be Robbins and Spencer on defense, staying with the same forwards. All right, that gets out. Robbins is going to have a good angle on it. He gets there. Vegas going to get regrouped. Robbins sends it to Futrell.